Hello, gents. What's the novelty of this new faction? Heritors? They take energy out of the enemy unit and make your unit slightly stronger. We're getting to turn 9 now, so hopefully we get some nice stuff.
Empire task
Oh,
complete.
we got a colonist, yay! That's good. And hey, we just got that. That's cool. That's useful. That means I can enact a second thing when I get the energy for it. I don't have the energy for this, but I have the assassins. Like, ah, darn it. If only. Wait, I could probably come back here and do this. Duration 1 turn. Dive for cover. We'll face them head on. Threatening to murder us all if we don't surrender the armor. No, we'll kill them. I hope. Ideally, we have what we need to kill this. Trade the armor to scavenge the rest of the caravan. Ah, we're gonna fight them. $700. Didn't we have a scout around here somewhere? Where did you go, scout? I moved him far, far away. So it'd be 5 against 5. They've got 2 guild assassins and a syndicate sentinel. Oh, I know this unit. Do I have what I need to fight this? Glory or death? I agree. Let's do some combat. Now, the question is, before we go into combat, what do we need? A heal? A heal's usually pretty good, right? We want our units to do more damage. That could be kind of good. Essence Harvest is, meh. I do like this one for leveling, but we kind of need right now something that's going to give us the advantage in combat. This will increase our rewards. I should have taken that, and then it would reduce the choice to get the thing in 1 turn to something where we could have just bribed them. Meh. Is it a reusable heal? It is a heal that you can use once per battle for 30. You think take the army buff just to increase our combat capabilities. Generally I don't do this, but I think we need it. The other stuff, maybe Deadeye would be better. Deadeye might increase our ability to hit the enemy with our main unit, making him, you know, kind of a scary thing to try and deal with. And he's got an extra range from cover, so that's the other direction we could take this. We could spend 2 points on Deadeye, and we have Vitality level 1, so we can't grab that as well. We only have 5 points to spend. This is 2, so it's this and maybe that, but that doesn't help us in combat. This won't help us in this combat. This will increase our rewards maybe from the combat. This gives us an essence charge, which isn't that great. To be honest, I don't see much I want here other than Deadeye, I think. We could give him stagger resistance. I think we'll do that for sure. He needs that. Is playing Amazon part of the hardest setting? I mean, the fact that I'm not familiar with the Amazon, sure, yeah, let's go with yeah, sure. Alright, I think we'll take the Archaeology Adept and just go for this. Hopefully we get it. Ah, boy, you almost got to level up before this combat. That would have been nice. Confirm this and go for it. You think the Amazon are harder? Yeah. They have this like really interesting mechanic. It's different than the other ones for sure. Okay, grab him a grenade, but I don't think that's worth that. Let's try our combat here. Let's see what happens. If this goes poorly, this might be like, I guess like an auto combat and see how the AI does. It hurts to see, but I don't think I'm gonna do any better. What do you guys say? Am I a wimp for being like, yeah, sure, yeah. I win though. I need to build up a second army to actually like fight off things, and at least now I have the tech to build a better army, or at least I will have the siphoner tech pretty soon. I'm kind of like, I'm not convinced I can do any better against two really long range things. These guys throw their bolas, which lock you in place. Go for combat, see if you can win at checkers. Ugh. Alright, so let's watch what the AI did. You've convinced me. I'm gonna go for it. But I got 33 health on my main dude. Nice. Good for you. All their attacks are going to have to go through armor, so we might want to tank a little bit more with him than they did. We have this dude 31 HP and this dude 16 HP. I know how this unit works, right? Stagger, pretty long range. These guys have such massive range. I don't think I'm going to be able to do any better because I'm terrible. You think I should see what the AI did? You want to see what the AI? All right, let's see what the AI did. Let's do that. I agree. Watch replay. AI, how did you not die immediately? You ran in some dudes. So they went this way. They got ready to shoot me in the face. Same with them, huh? They brought the archers around to the right. Slow you down a bit more. Whoa. You almost killed him in one shot. What the heck, man? And in one turn they killed off a unit. Like that, huh? That was the Biomancer that they focused down really hard. And then they ran us in the back to do a stagger blind on those guys. Smart. They got a crit on that. We got an escape module. Good for them. And okay.
Enemy killed.
Is this really the best way of going about this? AI lemming mode. They just outright killed the freaking Biomancer.
Enemy eliminated.
You know, the AI is not doing bad given the fact that they lost a unit first. I'm impressed. AI did okay, but they stacked up at the beginning, which is bad. All right, I'm gonna trust you guys can help me get through this to glory. Actually, I'm expecting to lose the combat. Oh no.
Unit destroyed.
Ouch.
Enemy eliminated.
Nice. Blinding him. No, you're going for damage on him. There's the blind. Am I gonna save my blind perfectly like they did? And get lucky on those misses?
Enemy down.
If I can get him to take out one of the higher tier units before like the combat's drawn out, that might actually work out better, right? He's got some pretty good damage on him.
Enemy killed. Victory is ours.
All right. Here we go, team. I'm nervous. You know what? I'm just gonna say it now. If I don't succeed the first time, I may even retry this combat. Alright, so what do we vote? How do we maneuver? You said don't cluster up like they did, right? Should I just spread them out in a line here? Let them come to me. And then flank with this guy like here. This guy behind that rock. Spread out your troops, keep your heroes slightly in front, but go for that cover. When they get in range, blind them a lot. Alright, so my hero can go for this cover. Is that the cover you're talking about? Or should I go from that cover? He can actually start off the combat with an attack from here if I go there. I'm tempted to see what those shot percentages are on these units. They don't seem to be very high, but I think I'll take them if people are in agreement that that's not the worst move ever. They get extra accuracy. Oh, I did not know that. Never mind. Maybe that's not the move. Maybe that's not the move. I'm gonna try and get a turn 1 scan if he focuses the Biomancer first again. I could get a scan on him. Or him. And then when you get a scan, they're easier to hit, right? No. They take more damage. I may be able to run some other guys into range, probably not. Doesn't look like they can get forward far enough to actually do damage. But that can hit him. I might run this guy forward and just blind. Outright just run in and blind this guy. Is that not the worst move ever, or is that kind of like a decent move? They need full actions for their best shots. So the question is that going to allow me to hit both of them? Do I want to run forward one more and just say whatever? This is probably fine. Tell me what you think about movements. I mean, this guy is not going to be able to get a blind on, I think, very many units. He may be able to get somebody from here or here. Probably go to that tile for blind. Spread, get cover. High cover. The archers get extra range if they're in cover. So it sounds like don't go for a turn 1 blind. Spread out. I could put him here, I guess. And just see how that turns out. I'm really worried about my Biomancer. I want to be able to heal if I can. You can't blind on your first turn? You can blind here. I got flash arrows available. I need to force them closer but not be clumped up. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this guy and I'm going to put him here. I'm going to take this guy, put him here then. And then we're not clumped up, we're behind cover. I don't know if that's better cover to be behind. But I'm going to go here first, and you can tell me if you want me to move forward more. I can, but it won't work. I'll get butchered. And that cannon has a 3 hex wide shot. It's 2 hex. Oh yeah, it hits 3 hexes, I guess. It's 1 hex radius, but you're right. It can hit pretty far around. All right. If I go back 1, then he can't get a shot on the Biomancer. But he also can't do his thing that I want him to do. I could get a scan on those guys. The, what are they called? Runners from here. And he'd have to move a tau forward to get a shot on these guys, which I think he might. Biomancer needs to go forward and scan all the assassins. Aren't there 3? There's 2. There's 2 assassins. If he moves forward, then I don't think I need to move forward to do that. I can just scan here. I'm just worried about him because last time they killed him off like that. So that what got him killed last time. I don't want these guys slaughtering my main dude either. Ugh. Choices. Choices, choices. If I move just a little bit further back, these guys aren't in range of that sniper's main attack. He'd have to move a little bit further, so I may just pull them back a little bit. To make it so they have to spread out to come to me. Biomancer's scan reduces their resistance. Just try to spare the bio because he can sleep once and the first turn you went to blind anyways. So it's a fair thing to defend with the bio as the first thing we'll be setting up. Add back the bio once more so he can't shoot it, and the archer. Yeah, I think that's pretty smart. Just one more tile. That's not going to cost us anything. Now, he needs to not be behind this cover, so we're going to go with maybe that cover? Like, no, that's not good cover. Where do I move him? Probably just back here, I think, right? I kind of want to spread these guys out a bit. Yeah, let's just back him up. I need this combat to go well. We lost our freaking tier 2 unit way too early. If we had that for this fight, it would be so much easier. So much easier. So he can hit our hero from here. If we take you back one more, you're safe, I think. Alright, ending turn. Let's see what they do. Just move your hero forward or sideways. You think I should have moved my hero forward? Well, whoops. Let's see what they do. Overwatch, right? Yes. They can overwatch. I forgot about that. And they still have this on them. Of course they do. So he can hit him. Not good. It's because he's behind a lot of cover that our hit chance went down. That's not good. He's trying to just... I guess if we bring him back, we'll bait them forward a little bit more with the Biomancer. To shoot us, he's going to have to move a tile forward. This is a full action, so he's not able to use that. Oh, he can go one forward and actually do that on these guys. That would be a problem. I think I might need to space him out a little bit more. Like here, might work. Yeah, it's his checkers. Move where there's cover. Who has 50% chance? Move where there's the most cover. That would have been the place to go, I think. I can still get there without too much trouble, I guess. Just seems like they would focus my hero like hard. And they still did 15 points of damage each. The Robo Cannon has 50% chance. Oh, 50% for Fool, 50% for Glance. I guess that's kind of low then, huh? Can he move and then fire? I forget how he works, but I think he can. Decisions. Move where there's the most cover. Gosh darn archers. I could move this guy in blind. I'm pretty tempted to just run it in blind. Blind. Alright, let's try and bait him into coming a little bit further forward by doing this. This puts this on my guys. Really hurt. I mean, do they have line of sight if I hide here? Isn't he going to be pretty safe behind that wall? Or is it just me? Am I crazy? I might be crazy. We spent enough time on this turn. Let's see what they do if I do this. Combat's going to end because I didn't engage anybody. Maybe I try that. %20 chance. He has 50% chance. You know what? I might take that 20% chance. Enough times could work out. And he can't shoot two people at the same time. I could move him forward potentially to scan. I think I move forward and I scan and I take the shot on him and just hope I get a crit. It's possible, right? Running up and blinding is a strat. Specifically the robot. I take the shot. I think we scan first though from here, right here. Because it has 2 points of cover, right? 2 points of half cover, and I think that would be good for supporting him in general. Oh wait, I can get to him from here. And here. Where do I scan from, peoples? Let's go for here then, yeah. Right here, we're gonna scan from here. I think that will give him more support, having 2 pieces of cover. Well, one went through. I could run in and blind with him, but he's not going to get everyone. He might get 2 of them, I think. This doesn't work out. If I can't get enough, I can always retreat to here, and then he's got a bit of cover, right? I don't think it'd be too easy for them to flank this way around. If they do, then we'll be able to support maybe. So I think we move forward here, and we try and blind multiple units with this guy. See how that goes for us. Just sit there and let them shoot. Yeah, you're right. Let them come. Let's see what happens. We got some decent percentage chances to actually take to actually like not take damage. We might be able to avoid it pretty easily. Let's bring you forward. So you can do some shots too. Immobilized, resist. You're immobilized. That's less than ideal. That was scattered. Alright. Not a bad spot to be in. I might just go for the 45% here on the sniper. This is good. I'm glad I took my time with that. Move the archers to the sides. Well, whoops. I can flank this guy 3 times, take him out. That seems like probably the right call for this archer. And then try and finish him off with the biomancer perhaps, unless the biomancer is going to support someone else. Move the archers to the sides. Only blind if you could get 2 in 1 turn. I can get 2 snipers here in 1 turn, but I don't know if it's worth running this guy all the way forward for that opportunity. It seems like an okay idea. Take the archer shot first, this one. I think from there's fine. I don't think I need to move forward. Plus it might not be a flank if I move forward. And then biomancer kills, perhaps? You can probably kill their front line now. and then worry about the back line. These guys are not nearly as scary as the snipers. That's why I kind of want to prioritize him, but it would take some supreme luck for that to go through, I think. Then again, I could support it with another unit to take him out for sure. Regardless, I think Biomancer kills off that. He can't use the cannon for one turn. So Biomancer, take your shots.
Enemy annihilated.
I could have used the crit on this. Forced Affinity, ooh. Crit chances is up by 10% here because we're doing a farce battle. That's nice. You can't shoot anybody or do anything. No. Maybe I should have had him fire on that guy first. It's not like he would have been able to do much from back here. So I can potentially run him forward and blind 2 units. Can I can't kill him this turn. He's gonna do stuff. He's gonna come in here and cause chaos, I think. Those archers may be able to take out that cheap unit on the front, the runner. The problem is this guy, he can't move. He's immobilized. He doesn't have an attack, and his blind won't reach, so he's pretty much useless. I could have attacked the runner with him, and then potentially moved this guy further forward. I think I want to zap this guy. If any of those go through, we get an energy drain, which makes his damage potential go down. Blind him and go next turn. Blind the snipers? Is that where you're voting? You gotta be a little bit more clear, I think. There's a chance I could take him out, but yeah, I think. Attack this guy, because I could hide, but their shot percent chances are pretty low on him. I don't think hiding with my hero makes sense. I think attacking with my hero makes sense. Blind the cheap unit, attack the sniper with my hero. Yeah, okay, we're in agreement. Let's see what this does. Crit, yes, crit. I love you. I love you so much right now. So he can do some damage, I guess. So maybe the blind's worth it. Who else still has their blind? You have your blind. You still have your blind. I guess I could blind. I think we can afford to just blind him. Alright. Let's try and take out the flying unit maybe now. Ooh, yeah, that's only 60% chance. What do we vote? What do we do here? We can heal this guy. He's taking a bit of damage. He's got a 70% chance on that. That's pretty good, actually. You're still freaking immobilized. If I heal him, I think I can move him forward 1 tile and then get 3 attacks on. Not both of them, just this guy. Just the runner. You need to sleep next turn and attack the robot with the rest. You think I can sleep this guy from here? I could probably sleep him. Move him forward and sleep. That sounds smart. I think I'll move to there and sleep, right? Use your hero to attack the robot, that's for sure. There's nothing that will boost the damage, so just go ahead. Before I move forward. And I can't get a better hit percent chance. I might be able to get a flank if I move forward, but he gets more hit percentage against my guys if I do that. I was hoping for the crit, but we got all 3 hits, I think, there. Could run forward and just shoot like that. He can probably take out this unit if I'm not careful then. But there's a pretty good chance the sleep's gonna go through, I think. And if sleep fails, what happens? They're slowed? What is slow again? I forget. They can't move much, right? Okay. There's a decent chance the slow goes through. Take the shot on the robot first. Should I move a tile forward? Right now he could, yeah, he looks kind of safe. Can't get the robot with this guy. Oh, that's annoying. That's really annoying. But this guy could attack the robot hypothetically. If the robot dies, you can heal. I can, but then he's probably gonna take a pretty high percentage chance or shot on this guy, and who knows what he can do afterwards. Maybe not a lot, actually. I think that's probably worth it, moving him 1 tile forward and attacking. And then healing from cover, like this cover. Or maybe that cover would be best. Yeah, let's move foot tile forward and attack the robot with higher percentage to hit.
Enemy eliminated.
Let's go there and heal the one that's hurt. Now he can hit this unit and a couple others. You can't do anything, so you just hang out, and I don't know if it makes sense to try and bait an attack with this unit, but it seems like I might as well just hang back, right? Maybe go 1 forward. Move the archer in the back forward and keep it to the right. Alright, just like 1 tile I think might work maybe, because then I can run in and blind. Well, how much damage can you? You can't do that much, can you? You could crit hypothetically. He might not have line of sight if I'm behind this big old rock. Something tells me he wouldn't have line of sight if I'm behind the rock. Yeah, I'm not going to get too crazy here. You just hang out there. Yeah, he missed. Okay, good. Alright, so still want to kill off that unit first. Can barely do any damage to me, so moving a tile forward I think for this is probably worth it. I mean, we could even try and kill the obstacle with somebody else. I have to go 2 forward, I think, to get to that. Take out the cover, he's just basically dead. Regardless, he's basically dead. Is this guy blinded? Alright, we'll have you run in and blind. Trying to have this guy finish.
Enemy down.
Alright. And there we go. Yeah, we're out of heals, so let's just get this over with. My word.
Enemy
Okay, we did it.
Victory is ours.